the Prime Minister's conduct on this is completely unforgivable. Holders of public office must avoid placing themselves under any obligation to people or organisations that might try inappropriately to influence them in their work. They state that holders of public office should act and take decisions in an open and transparent manner. Peter Mandelson has broken every one of these principles. And we are here, every single member of this House and the other place swears an oath of allegiance to the Crown. Before we take our seats, we stand here in this very chamber and swear to be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles, his heirs and successors, according to law, so help me God. In years gone by, that oath was, of course, to Her late Majesty the Queen. It is an oath to the Crown, but it is also an oath to this country. It is a solemn pledge of loyalty to this nation and to its people. Peter Mandelson has betrayed that oath and betrayed Britain. The evidence is there for us all to see in the Epstein files. Peter Mandelson distributed critical, sensitive material about this country and its affairs. He conspired to work with foreign elites against this country's interests and against the policy of the government which he served. He gave some of the most privileged information to some very privileged people with the means and power to wield it. His actions could be classed as disloyal and duplicitous, even if the recipient of the information was of good standing. But in this case, the recipient of Peter Mandelson's leaks was a convicted paedophile. Privileged information was passed not only to a very privileged individual, but to a disgraced criminal, a grooming gang master, a grooming gang for the powerful and elite. Perhaps in the fullness of time, Epstein will be viewed as one of the worst grooming gang masters this planet has ever seen. And in doing so, Peter Mandelson has disgraced himself. His actions and his lack of candour are shameful in the extreme. But it's not his actions we should be concerned about. Earlier, I omitted one Nolan principle, the final one, and it is leadership. That is precisely what has been lacking from this government since its formation. This Nolan principle requires public servants to challenge poor behaviour whenever it occurs. Why was Peter Mandelson's behaviour not challenged by the Prime Minister before his appointment? Why was Peter Mandelson allowed to assume a key role when his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein was known?